Hello and welcome to the show. Okay, yeah. I'm just trying to get your attention. No, but for real. Let's talk about girls. Girls who like to go out and go fishing. Girls who like to do things. Okay, yeah. So anyways. There's girls who like to go to the mall, and that's it. And there's girls who like to not only go to the mall, but like to go fishing. Like to go to the skeet range and go shooting. Yeah, okay. And, like, I think it's important to be well-rounded. So anyways, that's one thing I'm going to talk about tonight. Okay, so as for my experiences growing up, I don't know, wasn't always easy. Let's say, starting around age 9. No, actually less than that, but okay, we'll go back a little bit. Starting around age 2. Which you don't really remember a whole lot at age 2. That was when my mom was married to my biological daddy and then said bye-bye and left. That dad loves to go fishing, loves to be outdoors, and, just like the, I don't know, I'm kind of all over the place right now because I'm talking about a lot of things, and I don't even, just talking about a lot of things right now. But yeah, so, let's start with this. Divorce is very common in this day and age. So anyways, learning from my my first daddy, my biological daddy. Yes, he likes to go fishing, he likes to cook, he likes to do things, and around age 3 maybe, got my first fishing pole, and taught me how to fish, and then saw him like every other weekend, and then as I got older, I might have seen him once every 4 years, because that daddy is all about himself. So then, second time Mom got married, this daddy was like stay-at-home body, likes to watch football games, likes to read a newspaper, doesn't do any housework because my mom was more of the man than he was, physically and any other way, shape, and form. My mom was like the man and the wife at the same time. And then he and my mom went, and and I had a son before they, and before they left each other, and then Mom got married third time, and he was like, each dad wore man influence. Taught me something different. And I don't know, I guess like the third one that I've known the longest, lived with the longest, Mom has been established with, for the longest time. What they say, third time's a charm. But, anyways, he taught me mostly everything compared to what the other two dads could have taught me. He taught me everything, pretty much. He taught me how to do laundry. He taught me how to take up responsibility after myself. He taught me to go after what I want and getting a job. He taught me, how to present yourself in public, being attractive, present yourself to go out and on a date or whatever. how to do laundry, how to do dishes, how to be responsible, how to, basically be a responsible adult. So, anyways, basically, I guess the reason why I'm basically going over this video is because there are young teens who watch YouTube videos, and I'm trying to reach out to those younger teens or younger kids who are watching YouTube videos and think that they're alone when they're going through a time of, like, when their parents are divorcing and whatnot. And trust me, you're not alone. There are more than half the kids, or I don't even know if that's, completely accurate, but at least for me in high school, it felt like that. Because every single one of my friends, back when I was in high school, not one of them had parents that were still together. Not one of them. And, I think that's kind of sad. So, and I was one of those kids. So, anyways, just know that you're not alone. If your your biological parents are no longer together. And, don't hate your step-parents unless they are, like, abusing you or doing something that actually has reason to hate them. Sometimes those step-parents will do things to get you to try to like them. Like, they will take you out shopping, they will buy you new toys, they will take you to go get ice cream, they will take you to a movie. Do they want you to like them? Most likely. If they're in love with your mom or in love with your dad and they want to be a part of your life, they will probably, yes, try to, in other words, suck up to you. Because they want you to like them. And they want, it works both ways. They want you to like them and they want to like you. And, so anyways, and I guess what I'm also saying is having all three different fatherly influences in my life has made me a stronger person, has made me realize who I am, has made me realize what I do want and what I don't want in a marriage and relationship. So just because your mom or your dad or whoever went through a divorce, whoever raised you, does not mean that that's going to happen to you. You can change that by having higher standards for yourself. You can have higher standards by, does this guy or girl have a job? Does this guy or girl rely on mommy and daddy to always pay their bills? Does this guy or girl, excuse me, I feel like this is like the third or fourth video I posted tonight, because I haven't posted videos on YouTube in probably a couple of years, and I feel like I'm like coughing or getting something. That's the joys of working in childcare, because you get sick quite a lot. But yeah, so anyways, I forget what I was saying now, because I was talking and started coughing, but it's like 12:08 a.m. right now. That's why I'm yawning. But, yeah, so, like, having different influences in your life, whether it's parents or families or teachers or whoever, that can really teach you in life about what you want, what you don't want. Don't just think, oh, this happened to my mom, so it's going to happen to me. I'm her daughter, so it must happen to me. Or, I'm a son and it happened to my dad. I want to be just like my dad, so since this happened to my dad, it's going to happen to me. No, that's not the way it works. You are your own person. Just like, if you have good parents anyway. they're going to tell you when they divorce, it's not because of you. It had nothing to do with you. And most likely, it's true. It had nothing to do with you. It had to do with, money. It had to do with them arguing. It had to deal with, what else does divorce have to deal with besides, like, arguing and money? Sometimes it's cheating. Sometimes it's an affair. Sometimes, there's endless reasons for why people get divorced nowadays. And sometimes that can be really scary, whether you're in a relationship or whether you're the child going through what's on. You're seeing everything from the outside in. And you just have to know going forward that as you get older, learn from what you saw as a child. Say, I saw so-and-so cheat, or I saw so-and-so argue over money. I'm not going to be like that. Or I saw that my mom was amazing and did everything to be independent and fight for our family. Or I saw Dad did everything to do or love me or do whatever he could do. I want to be just like that. You might think it's silly, when you're in high school and middle school, you have these pros and cons lists about, should I go out with him? Should I not go out with him? I do like him for this, 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 and this. I don't like him for this, 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 and this. You're pretty much going to have a pros and cons list throughout your whole life about, certain decisions that you're going to make. Don't let your future determine, oh, that's what my parents did, this is going to happen to me. I mean, if you live like that, or you think like that, you're going to set yourself up to fail. Just because you came from that line of family or that set of parents, yeah, sure, you may look like them. You may look nothing like them. But regardless, you're your own person. You have to make your own decisions. People make mistakes. Your parents are going to make mistakes. When you're little, you think, oh, Mommy and Daddy, oh, those are my heroes, and, they can never do any wrong, they can never make any mistakes. But guess what? As you get older, you will find out that they are just like you. They are going to make mistakes. You are going to make mistakes. We are all human. So, just, have high standards for yourself. Don't make excuses for yourself. Go out there. Go after what you want. If you do not, somebody is going to take it. In this day and age, if you just sit back and expect I'm yawning. Expect to be fed by a silver spoon and, not think that, this world is perfect and nothing's going to happen to you. If you just sit back and let everybody get in line ahead of you, you are wrong. You will have nothing. You cannot let people take advantage of you. You cannot let people walk all over you. You cannot make excuses for yourself because something of what your parents did or what somebody else in your family did that you look up to and now they've messed up. Guess what? You're not them. You're you. So, do what is best for you, right? I mean, if I'm talking to high school and middle school students or whatever kind of age group is watching this right now, just know that you have to make your own decisions. No one's going to make them for you. Maybe when you're 15, 16, but once you hit about 17 or 18, you're going to have to start making some of those decisions on your own. Because when you move out into an apartment, or when you start paying your own bills, you're no longer going to be fed with that silver spoon. You are going to have to fend on your own 2 feet. Mama Duck is going to walk away. And Baby Duck is going to have to learn how to stand on her own 2 feet. Or his own 2 feet. You know, go after what you want in life. Because no one is going to hand it to you on a silver platter and say, here. You know, don't make up excuses for yourself. If, I don't care how many step-parents you have. I don't care how many times mommy and daddy been divorced. That is not you. Sure, you have the same blood. Sure, you came from them. But that doesn't mean that your future, or that their future is your future. Vice versa. You have your own future. It's what you make of it. If you come from a rich family, guess what? You could be poor. If you come from a poor family, guess what? You could be rich. It doesn't matter. It's what you make of your life. It's what you make of your future. It's what you go after. It's called motivation and persistence. If you have those two, you can go pretty far. If you don't, and you sit back and you wait for somebody to do something for you, you're going to be waiting a really, really long time. So, the point of this video is, if you have divorced parents or you're making up excuses for yourself, get off your butt and go do something. Don't sit around and feel sorry for yourself, because no one else is going to feel sorry for you. They might say, oh, I'm so sorry. But guess what? Do you think they're really sorry? No. Do you think they know what you're going through if they're not going through what you're going through? No. They might have empathy for you. They might say, I'm sorry. But they don't really know what you're going through. But then there's some people like me who do know what you're going through because they've already lived it. So, just keep in mind, have a clean, open mind, be nice to people, compliment people on your day out, saying thank you, saying, oh, you look nice today, can change someone's whole day. Maybe it'll change your day. So guess what? You look beautiful today. So, have confidence. Don't make up excuses. And be you. Bye.